Guys, Dave Lee coming at you once again with another trailer reaction. Of course, today we're taking a look at the brand new trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home. This is our first official trailer. We've had a teaser trailer in the past, but this is our first kind of main trailer for the film. I really don't know what to expect from this. They've been keeping everything so close to the chest, and I guess that's because of Avengers Endgame. They didn't want to like spoil too much about that movie in advertising this one. But there have been warnings on this official post here. Spoilers ahead. So if you haven't watched Avengers Endgame, and let's face it, you probably have, because it's the biggest movie in the world almost ever at this point, but for those of you who haven't seen Avengers Endgame, turn this video off right now and just don't watch this trailer because there's going to be some spoilers here. Again, don't know what to expect. Let's take a look. I'm excited to check this one out. Very curious.
Everywhere I go, I see his face. Just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
Wow. Woo! That's awesome. So get the Iron Spider again.
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your job.
Oh, I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work.
Because I am going on vacation.
Awesome. Cool tone so far.
He's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk. But I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, Dorks? What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo's. Oh,
I think MJ really likes me.
that reminds me when I first fell in love.
You're a very difficult person to contact,
Spider-Man.
Awesome.
It's Mr. Beck.
Wow.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Ooh.
World Beck is from
It's a good guy.
not ours. The snap to our hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
Ooh.
We have a job to do. You're
Holy crap. We're opening up the multiverse. Oh my lord.
What about Thor?
off-world.
Captain Marvel. Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
Alright.
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready.
Good.
But this is my responsibility.
Saving the world requires sacrifice.
This is crazy, man.
People die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
What? Oh man, this is crazy.
I gotta get you guys out of here. Get on the jet. Who are you? I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man.
Woo!
New plan.
Wow. All right, interesting. It's very, very interesting. Okay, I understand why they didn't launch this one before Endgame, because this just completely ruins the entire ending of that film. For anyone who hasn't seen it, of course, I'm not saying it's ruined the end of the movie. Not one of those guys, but that's just that would completely ruin the entire Endgame experience for someone who hasn't seen it. But this is very interesting because I feel like as they've been saying this whole time, Avengers Endgame is like the turning point for the MCU, and everything after it is going to be so different. And already in this, we're establishing a few things. We're establishing that the snap, the decimation event, has established the multiverse in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, we did get the hint of that in Endgame, where we have all these different timelines, all these different realities. But this movie's the first time that we're actually going to be introduced to the fact that these universes can coexist and can intertwine with one another. I guess we kind of got a little bit of that with the time travel in the last movie, but we've got in this, the snap has opened a portal to another dimension, and all this stuff's come through, which is it's pretty crazy. This is really going to change the whole fabric of the MCU going forward, I think. So this movie in itself is really going to be a big turning point for this franchise as well. And I've been really excited for them to open up the multiverse for a long time, and I'm glad that they're finally doing it. I think it's a really good place to start with it with a Spider-Man film. Now, Kevin Feige has been on the record for the last 12 months, last couple of years, saying that Captain Marvel is going to be the new face of the MCU. I don't see that happening. I've said from the very beginning, I've said as soon as they introduce Spider-Man to the MCU, this is going to be the new face. And this trailer alone really sets Spider-Man up to being, even as he says in this, he's going to be the new Iron Man. I really think they're really setting Spider-Man up to be the face of this new portion of the franchise, the future of the franchise and everything, which I'm very excited about. But we are going to have like a new big roster: Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, whoever else. It's very exciting. We're at a very exciting point, and it almost does feel like we're back at the very beginning where we're establishing all this new stuff. What I also like about the whole idea of them introducing the multiverse is that this is a very, very easy way for them to introduce stuff like the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, these big team-ups that we probably would have heard of had they existed in this universe up until this point. But we can just easily yank them out of another portal and bring them in from another dimension. Also interesting to note here is that Jake Gyllenhaal's character, of course, Mysterio is kind of like, I guess, a bit of a villain and anti-hero in the comics. He can swap and change sides, and very mysterious character, as his name suggests. It looks like we're going down the route of him being a good guy in this. Nick Fury and Maria Hill are pairing him and Spider-Man up together to fight off this this evil that's overtaken the world. And that's very interesting. That's a bit of a twist, but it's something that people have been going, is this guy good? Is this guy bad? Also, I want to know what's going on with Nick Fury and Maria Hill. Are they working for S.H.I.E.L.D.? Has S.H.I.E.L.D. rebuilt itself? Have they formed like a Splinter Cell offshoot from S.H.I.E.L.D.? I don't know what's going on, but there's so much here that that's going to be established in this movie. And again, I'm very, very excited. I think this movie looks really exciting, really interesting. The whole tone of this thing is great. It's very bittersweet. It's very sad at the beginning, but then it kicks off in this really cool, quirky Spider-Man adventure, which I'm really pumped to check out. And really, this only comes out... It's only out in 2 months' time, so I'm very excited. Once again, let me know down in the comments below what you thought about this trailer, what you think about Spider-Man Far From Home, any theories and stuff you've got. I'll do a trailer breakdown of this. I'll break down everything and sort of look into it a little bit more in-depth, because at the moment my mind is just like frazzled. There's so much to take in here, so I'll see you on that one, guys. Take it easy. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos, you like what you've seen, you'd like to see more like this in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen right now, and also hit that like button down below if you're feeling extra generous. Also, don't forget to check out my many social media accounts, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day.